You know what's crazy? 3 years ago, Chelsea were spending millions of pounds and finishing 12th.
Real Madrid is stronger than Chelsea.
A Club World Cup that was made for money and for viewership and everything like that. We don't care about that. They're not even going to win that, by the way.
Everyone was calling them a joke. Now, they're world champions. And I'm going to tell you something that might sound mental. This season, they're winning the treble. Look, I know what you're thinking. Another Chelsea hype video. But hear me out, because this team is actually different. Let's start with the keeper. Yeah, Sanchez made mistakes last season. We all saw them. But you know what else we saw? Him keeping a clean sheet against PSG in the biggest final of his career. 6 saves of didn't put a foot wrong. That's not the same goalkeeper who was making errors in the Premier League. The defense? Come on. Reece James is probably the best right back in the world when he's fit. Cucurella just had one of the best seasons any left back has had in recent memory. And Colwill? The guy's 22 and already looks like he's been playing at this level for years. But it's the midfield where things get silly. Caicedo and Enzo together is just not fair. One's breaking up everything the opposition tries to do, the other's picking passes that most players can't even see. And then you've got Cole Palmer doing Cole Palmer things on top of that. Here's the thing about last season. Chelsea created chances but couldn't finish them. Jackson was trying his best, but he's not clinical enough. The wingers were inconsistent. It was frustrating to watch. But then, summer came and they went shopping. And not the chaotic shopping we're used to from Chelsea. Smart shopping. João Pedro. The man shows up to the Club World Cup having not played for months and scores in the final. That's just a different level of mentality. At Brighton, he was scoring against the top 6 regularly. Now imagine him with proper service. Delap scored 12 goals for a team that got relegated. Think about that for a second. His teammates couldn't keep them up, but he still found the net 12 times. Give him Palmer's passes and see what happened. Then you've got Gittens coming from Dortmund with that pace that just destroys defenders. Estevão arriving from Brazil as their next big thing. Suddenly, Chelsea don't just have depth. They have options that can change games. But here's what really makes me think they're winning everything. Maresca's system is something else. You watch other teams and you know what they're going to do. Arsenal will try to control possession. City will dominate the ball. Liverpool will press high and hit you on the counter. Chelsea? Good luck figuring them out. 1 minute James is at right back, next minute he's in midfield, and there's an extra man there you didn't account for. Palmer's playing as a 10, then suddenly he's wide and someone else is in the middle. Teams spend weeks preparing for Chelsea and then the game starts, and nothing looks like what they expected. That's how you win big games, by being unpredictable. Let's be real about the competition for a minute. Arsenal, they've had 3 chances to win the league and bottled all 3. At some point, you have to question if they've got what it takes when the pressure's on. Liverpool are basically starting over with a new manager. That takes time, and Chelsea aren't giving them time. City look, I don't know, tired? Like they've been doing this for so long that maybe they're not as hungry as they used to be. Meanwhile, Chelsea are coming off winning the Club World Cup. They've tasted success and they want more. That hunger is dangerous. Champions League, they just beat PSG when it mattered most. Real Madrid are getting old. Barcelona still can't defend properly. Bayern are rebuilding. Who exactly is stopping Chelsea? And here's the beauty of having this much squad depth. Maresca can rotate players for the FA Cup and still put out a team that beats most Premier League sides. That's how trebles get won. You don't burn out your best players in January. You keep everyone fresh for when it matters in May. Look, I know this sounds mad. Trebles don't happen often. Only United and City have done it in England. But this Chelsea team has everything. The system, the players, the depth, the manager who knows what he's doing. They're young enough to have the energy, experienced enough to handle the pressure. Premier League, Champions League, FA Cup. All 3 are coming to Stamford Bridge this season. I'm calling it now. What do you think? Am I completely mad or do you see it too? Let me know in the comments which trophy you think they'll win first because they're getting all 3.